Hello everyone, I'm so sorry for being late. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm so grateful. I hope you're all going to be tuning in online right now. I hope that it didn't inconvenience you. I genuinely apologize for being late. This is my honest response. I was stuck in crazy LA traffic, right? I've only just realized how crazy the traffic is in LA. If you live in LA, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've never been to LA, you won't know what I'm talking about, so speak to someone in LA. But it is great to be with you right now. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being patient. My apologies as the change of time, but it was absolutely out of my control. And I just want to thank you again for your patience, for your love, for your genuineness. So I am live now as well. It's exciting is right here. And now we're going to go live. And this is amazing. How many of you are on your first live? How many of you have missed the other lives? Good morning from India, from Krishna. Amanda, excited to catch you live. Amanda, thank you for being here. So, I really want to tell you, if you haven't already heard, I would love for you to sign up to my Genius Group coaching. The reason is, if you found these 5 days impactful, imagine what will happen if you have this coaching every single week. Here it is. I'm putting the link into the comments right now. You can sign up straight away. It's probably the best decision and the best investment you'll make. Kelly Carlton says, welcome to California. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Lexi. That's very positive. Great to see you all coming in online. My first live, says Dana from Arizona. Dana, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being patient. I really appreciate it. Let's see who else is coming in online. First live here from Tasmania. Debs from Canada, thank you for being here. So, for those of you who've just joined, and I don't even know how much you know about this, but we've had an incredible 5 days. Today I'm answering your questions, but most importantly, I want to let you know about how you can keep this momentum going. If these 5 days have blown your mind, if you've seen change, growth, and impact, I want you to come and be a genius, a member of my mentoring group. My Genius Coaching Group, mentoring group, runs every week live in a private exclusive group where I coach you through what I'm reading, what I'm studying, what I'm learning in the same way. And on top of all of that, I also introduce you to have access to my library of interviews with today's biggest thinkers. Everyone from Russell Brand to Gary Vaynerchuk, to Deepak Chopra, to Gabby Bernstein, to Dr. Shefali, to Simon Sinek. I've interviewed all these people for hours and hours and hours. You get access to all of that. You also get access to every single one of my book notes. And on top of that, you get access to an incredible community of geniuses. So I really hope that you're going to go and join in. I hope that you're going to connect with them. It's great to be here with every single one of you right now. Thank you so much for joining in. But I'd love for you to come and be a genius. If that sounds interesting to you, I've put the link in the tops, jshetty.me/genius. Come and sign up. Now, if you have any questions for me, I'll also take those. But I highly recommend, please sign up. It will change your life. It's great to see you, Heba. Sono, wonderful to see you as well. Eliana, that's amazing. Thank you for this opportunity. I hope you've joined in. Fantastic to see you. Great to have you here, Kelly. Melissa from New Zealand, great to have you. McKenna from California, great to have you as well. Awesome, I'm ignoring the bell. I'm sure you can hear it. Yoli, hello from Puerto Rico. So, what are your questions, guys? What questions do you have for me? Huntington Beach, California, signed up. Jay, that's awesome. It's great to have you guys here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I wish I could join the group. I know worth every dime, but can't afford it. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry. But I want you, those of you who can, to join in. Right? Who has a question for me? Who has a question for me? Usha, first live from California. Welcome. And you're so excited about the Genius Group. Amazing. Sakina, you've signed up. If you've signed up, come and tell me that you've signed up. Okay, great question from Clara here. Clara from Austria. What was the most mind-blowing event during your time as a monk? Wow, Clara, great question. So this is a Q&A live. You can ask me anything you like. Let me think. That's a really good question. What was the most mind-blowing event? I think the most mind-blowing event is that for a month, we were trained to be out without any food provided and without any shelter provided. We had to find food and shelter for ourselves. So in the beginning of that month, you spend all your time trying to find food and shelter, right? You're just trying to find it. Then you evolve to trying to help people, so they give you money, they give you food. You help people with daily chores, you serve people, you give to people, and you see how they support you, and you build this wonderful humanity. And what blew my mind the most is by the end of it, you notice there are so many people struggling on the streets, and the biggest blessing you can do is give them help, is give them support, is give them time. And that's what blew my mind the most. I hope that answers your question. Let's have a look. I need this so, Brad. Journalists, you need to join. Great seeing you again. And Kita, how to overcome trust issues in a relationship? Great question. So the way to overcome trust issues in a relationship is we think of life as I trust or I don't trust. The real method of gaining trust is levels, right? We have no trust. You have transactional trust, right? You have reciprocal trust. And at the top, you have unconditional trust. Real trust is in layers and is earned, not just given. Problem with us is we're like, I don't trust this person, now I trust them. Life is not like that. It's not as black and white. It's many more layers of gray. So first is no trust. You meet someone, they're at no trust. No matter how much you like them, they're at no trust. Then notice if they have transactional trust. Transactional trust is when you give and you receive. There's an exchange. Reciprocal trust is when you help someone, you know they'll help you, but you have no expectation of when it will come. And finally is unconditional trust, the kind of trust that you have in your parents, that your parents have in you, and the love that they have for you. Those are the levels of trust. I hope that answers your question. It's blowing a few people's minds. Great question. Someone's asking me, how do I know if the Genius Group is right for me, right? Now, if you can't join the Genius Group, if the Genius Group is right for you, recognize that for years, you have not achieved your goals because you've not invested in yourself. If you've achieved your goals, it's because you've invested in yourself in some way. The Genius Group is allowing you to invest in yourself in the most meaningful, purposeful way. All the things that you struggle with, I'm going to support you in making them happen. It will get you from here to there in much less effort than you even believe. And it's $39 a month. Try it for 1 month. Give it a go and see how it works. Junior, what advice would you give to people who just can't afford it? I'd say figure out a way. If you can, figure out a way. Many of us, I know people who've cancelled their subscriptions to join because that makes a difference. Michael Roberts, hi Jay, when you first started as a monk, how did you find meditating? I struggle hitting that flow. Michael, the difference is that a lot of us try meditating today. We try it in apps. We try it in digital technology. We try it with YouTube. When you meditate as a monk, you meditate with people and you're taught by the best meditators on the planet. That immersive experience is powerful. If you can go away on a retreat, if you join Genius, I do live meditations in there. Those allow you to go more powerful because you've been guided by someone who's done a lot of meditation. I've meditated for over 10,000 hours in my life. That has an impact. That makes a difference. Hitting that flow is to be in an immersive environment with an experienced meditator. I've meditated since I was 12 years old. Right? It's a huge part of my life. Usha Nayak, great question. I'm a disc S type. How can I be more assertive? You can still be assertive. Assertive doesn't mean to be punchy. Assertive means to make a powerful point. Right? Redefine the word assertive. Assertive means, have you really thought and made your point crystal clear? Because you're not going to have the loudest voice, but do you have the best point? Does that make sense? You may not have the loudest voice, you may not scream the loudest, but your point is so refined that people have to listen. That's what you're relying on as an S-type, and it makes you even more powerful. I know you can do it, and I hope that makes sense. The group will keep going after 5 days, but if you want continuous coaching, you want to come over and join Genius. Debbie Saha, join Genius Group, really excited, so grateful. Sayafiq, I hope you've joined. Libby's asking me, do you consider the phone rules for the TV and the computer? Absolutely. It applies to anything digital. Angelina Hernandez, you signed up. Welcome. Denise, you signed up. Congratulations. David Johnson, I joined the Genius Group today. Thank you, David. Congratulations. Awesome. This is great. This is fantastic. How many of you more are asking questions? I'm seeing a question coming in here about the Genius Group again, and this question is all about how do I find the time? Now, the thing about the Genius Group is you don't need to give a minimum commitment of time. You can actually get the most out of it, tuning into the lives, you get the replays, you get a session every single week with me. It's one of the most powerful things ever, because you may say, Jay, I don't have time to read books. I read them for you. You may say, Jay, I don't have time to listen to podcasts. I listen to them for you. You may say, Jay, I don't have time to make notes. I make them for you. You're getting me living at my potential to teach you all of that, right? Amazing. So make sure you sign up right now. Sandy's just signed up. Please go and sign up right now. jayshetty.me/genius. If you sign up, come and tell me that you've signed up. I'd love to welcome you to the group. Okay, I'm looking through more of your questions, right? Cindy, when's the best time to meditate? The best time to meditate is any time that you can. Ideally in the morning, but any time that you can. Veronica saying, Jay, how do you help someone close to you with severe anxiety? Help them get the right help, whether it's medical, professional, holistic. You can't be their savior, right? You can't be their savior. Now recognize this. You cannot be their savior. You have to bring them the community to actually help them, right? Donna, you've signed up for Genius. When are the weekly scheduled live sessions? You can see them in the events. The time changes, but it's always the weekend. I'm so glad you're enjoying this. Billy Miller, so happy you're live at this time so I can be here. Billy, I'm doing this just for all of you. I'm actually live at this time to help just all of you. A lot of places are sleeping at the moment. Amazing to see every one of you. Kelly Carlton. It's a long message. I'm not sure I can see all of it. Can you ask me the question? I'd love to help answer it. Amazing. Who else has questions for me? I'm seeing a lot of questions right through. Let's have a look. Cami Nugent. The live sessions will be held on the weekend at different times to serve all of you. They change, but they are every week and on every weekend. Awesome. How do you calm your mind to even begin with meditation? You calm your mind by focusing on the breath. When you focus on the breath, you naturally calm the mind. Sajid says, Jay, I'm really good at multiple things, different fields or areas of expertise. I still don't know what's my passion. How do I identify my passion? Find out what you're really good at. Being good at something is not good enough. What are you really good at? What do you read about in your spare time? What would you die for? What do you work hard on? What brings you alive? It's way more than just being good at it, my friend. Hopefully that helps. Chrissy Barron, you've signed up for Genius from Texas. Welcome. Thank you so much. Jacqueline, you can email my team at email@jayshetty.me. Bally Dylan, you've signed up. Welcome to Genius. Thank you so much. Tracy, you've signed up. Thank you so much. Welcome. Shireen, great question. Who would you love to interview with that you haven't had the chance to do so? Wow. Can it be someone not alive? It would have been Steve Jobs or Einstein. Albert Einstein or Steve Jobs, the ones that are not alive. That was a great question. I love that. Love questions like that. So it would have been Steve Jobs or Albert Einstein. I quote them a lot in videos. And for someone who's alive that I haven't interviewed, that I'd love to interview, probably The Rock, just because he's changed so many careers, he's been through so much. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Roller, great question. How do you know when to keep going or just quit and start over? I have people relying on me and I'm at a crossroad. You know when you want to quit when you've lost taste and passion for what you're doing, right? When you've drained of it. That's it. That's the moment. Emily Westerman, I've signed up and this is my first live. How do you stop negative energy from having an impact? For example, you're required to communicate with a person, but you don't know how to act like that turtle. Great question. How do you stop energy from having impact. The way you stop negative energy from having an impact is knowing what your focus is on, so that when negativity enters, you're still focused. I'll give an example. If you're focused on a TV show, even if someone walks through the door, you don't get distracted because you're focused. So we only get distracted by negativity when we're not focused in positivity. If you have a positive focus, negativity can't shake you, right? Does that make sense? Someone's asking the question, what do I exactly get in the Genius Group? So what you exactly get in the Genius Group is that you get access every week to sessions like this where I go live. You get the replays, right? You get everyone's notes, and then you get 4 bonuses. You get access to my interviews and a library where you can access all of this great video content. You get weekly live meditations with me. I will guide you through meditation. I'll make it a part of your life. You get all my book notes, and on top of all of that, you get this amazing Genius community. I highly, highly recommend it. Join for 1 month. If it's not your thing, you can leave. It's only $39. Invest for the month. Take a step forward. Take a leap. Make a commitment. And if it doesn't work for you, there's no contract. There's no tie-in. It's done. Test it for a month. I highly recommend it. Emily, I hope I answered your question. Abby from the Philippines, you've joined. Amazing. Question, what is it that you look forward to? I look forward to making a bigger impact every day. What is it that you look up to? I look up to my teachers and mentors. What is it that you chase? Beautiful questions, by the way. I chase making a bigger impact in the world, a bigger and bigger impact every single day. I know where those questions are from Matthew McConaughey. I love them. My answers are similar to his, but slightly different. Fernanda, you don't need to get rid of your phone because you do good stuff on it, right? You do good stuff on it. I'm here to answer your questions, Fernanda, exactly that. But you don't need to get rid of your phone if you're doing the right thing on it. So well done to you, right? Well done to you. Okay, I'm looking for more questions. Tina, Michaela, I hope you've become a genius. How do you choose what to do first? I have so many things I want to do and achieve. How do I prioritize? It's the one that calls out to you. Like, really think about it. Because if you haven't done any of them, likely it's not even one of them. It could be something completely different. The point is you have to think, which one am I going to regret in life that I didn't do, right? Okay, there are more questions. Any more questions? Debbie from Canada, what does it mean for you to be bold, Jay? Being bold for me is living your real, authentic self. Right? When I'm with you, I'm in flow. I'm my real, authentic self. I don't have to filter who I am. I don't have to be someone else. That's real boldness. Boldness is not loud. Boldness is not abrasive. Boldness is not rude. Boldness is being yourself as you are. Right? As you are. Ananti. Okay, looking at questions. Lisa Beth Eggington, great question. Hi Jay, how did you motivate yourself to get to where you are today? What big changes did you have to make? The funny thing is I had to make small changes. I had to change my habits, right? I had to change my mindset. How did I motivate myself? By realizing I wanted to have an impact on people. See, it's service that motivates you in deeper ways than anything else. When you want to serve, when you want to make a difference, that will motivate you, Lisa. Right? When you have an impact on people's life, that will motivate you. Does that resonate? It's a beautiful question. Shannon, I signed up for the Genius Group this morning. You'll be added within 24 hours, Shannon. I promise you. Thank you so much and welcome to the community. Great to see you. Amy Worthington, hello. Sarah Louise, where do you start in regards to the process of letting go, be it pain, frustration, anger? I get that. So the first way to focus when you're trying to let go is to ask yourself, what was I meant to learn? You can only let go once you've learned the lesson. The same thing will keep happening to you until you learn the lesson. That is how you let go. When you extract a lesson, you can let go. Yeah? Awesome. So, Let's have a look. Looking at more of your questions right now. Looking at more of your questions right now. I've got a question here saying, how do I make a decision if I should sign up? You make the decision because you've decided that living your success and your goals is important to you. You no longer want to sit on the sidelines. You no longer just want to watch everyone else succeed. You no longer just want to live a life without meaning, without purpose, without fulfillment. You're saying, I want to live my purpose. If you're saying yes to that, if you're saying, yes, I want to live my purpose, I want to find my meaning, I want to grow every single day, I want to make big changes in my life, then this group is for you. This group is for you if you're saying to yourself, I want to invest in myself. I don't want to have regrets in my life. I want to make changes. I want to have the right mindset. I want to be happy. I want to choose to be happy every day. That's how you know. All you have to do is go to jshetty.me/genius, sign up today, give it a go. Tanal Welch, great question. What are some methods to manage your own negative energy besides meditation? Well, meditation is a big one. Second is who you spend time with, right? Who you spend time with. Third is what music you listen to, what food you eat. All of these have energies. All of these are positive or negative, so you can focus on many more of them, but start with one. Karishma, I'm 100% wanting to do these sessions face to face, but doing it with you all online means I can touch a lot more people. That's why I do these. So the reason why the Genius Group exists is because I want to touch as many people as possible. If I focus in on one country or one person, we won't change the world. We want to change the world together, guys. Right? Someone's saying, Jay, I want you to be my mentor. That's what the Genius Group's about. The Genius Group is where I become your mentor. Looking for different questions. Priya, welcome to the Genius Group. Who's just signed up? Guys, if you've signed up to the Genius Group on this session, right now live, come and tell me that you've signed up. I want to welcome you to the group. Jay, what will happen after 1 year with the Genius Group? Will there be an advanced level? Exactly, Anastasia. It will grow every year. I want to change your life year upon year upon year. Changing your life is not a one-day event. It's not a two-day event. It's a lifetime event. It's a lifetime commitment. Okay, looking for more questions. Lisa, you're so kind. Matthew, sweet. I'm so glad you're in the Genius Group. Hajar, yeah, I'd love to see an interview with The Rock too. Awesome. Libby, you signed up this morning. Thank you so much. Love The Rock. Yeah, me and The Rock. That'll be awesome. It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. That was a great question. Ask me some more awesome questions like that. I love that question. Hajnauka, you've just signed up. Welcome, welcome. Thomas, welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love Gary. I hope you saw my interview with him. Shannon, you're very excited to get started. That's awesome. I do believe in karma, TJ Walker. Yeah, karma is very important, but karma is not something you give. It's something the universe will give. Brian Gaines, sounds amazing. Love your work. I hope you've joined, Brian. It's great to have you here, my man. Priscilla Hart, question from Mexico. You knew you were going to be successful. I didn't. Did you ask for help starting your business? I'm starting one, but I'm not good at asking for help. This is me being my problem. I have always the one that helps. That's why the Genius Group is awesome. It opens you up to thousands of people that have a desire to help you and serve you and support you and grow you, right? It's right there for you guys. And so you don't even need to ask for help. You just ask a question and everyone come and help you. I didn't know I was going to be successful. I asked for help. I got mentors. You need mentors. I will mentor you through that in the Genius Group and introduce you to all these amazing people who've started businesses, who have successful businesses. It's not just my experience you're tapping into. You're tapping into experience globally of smart people just like you in this group. Tina, Tammy, a genius now. Amazing, Tina. Great to have you there. Vanessa Drake, Jay, I'm a genius, so pumped. Vanessa, I'm so pumped to have you there. We will work through that with you, I promise. Ashley, if you could teach us one thing to learn, put into practice today, what would it be? Self-awareness. Learn to recognize what you really love, what you're really good at. Become really good at it. Know what really motivates you, what drives you, what you value. Pratibha, you transfer your positive energy to someone by giving them what they need in their life, not by giving them what you think they need. Carol Watts, signed up this morning. Super excited. So grateful to have you there, Carol. Thank you for joining. Shri Devi, you can email at jshetty.me. Send an email to email@jshetty.me. Amazing. Claudia Clark, welcome to the Genius Group. Thank you so much. Sajid, Bill Gates would be awesome. Elon Musk would be awesome. I love both of them. Beth, I'm so grateful you signed up to Genius. Thank you so much. Looking through more of your questions. City, thanks for joining. Sharon Singh, you've joined. Sally Gordon, I know that this is such a good decision joining. It definitely is, Sally. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so grateful. Mary, good question. What are your thoughts about teachers, leaders, speakers that use loud and abrasive, sometimes angry voices? The more I listen to you, the less ability I have to listen to those kind of mentors. So I don't judge. People have their own styles. All I can say is that compassionate communication really moves us, really transforms us more than any other, because any abrasive communication is coming from a place of anger and aggression, whereas any compassionate communication is coming from a place of compassion. So that's just my thoughts, but I don't judge people. Sarah Louise signed up before bed last night. Excited to continue. Thank you, Sarah Louise. So grateful to have you in the group. Beautiful. Shireen, you've got some awesome questions. I hope you're in the Genius Group. At what point will you personally feel as though you have really succeeded at life, your ultimate goal? I'll never feel that I've succeeded at life, because I think when you feel you've succeeded, that's the day you stop trying. That's the day your creativity stops. That's the day you stop becoming better, because you think you've reached something. I don't think life is about reaching anything. It's about loving the process every single day. That's what motivates me. Oh, Kathy Clark, great question. How many mentors do you have for what area of your life? I have one mentor for each area of my life. So for mindset, for career, for relationships, I have one mentor for each of them, right? And therefore, this group allows me to be your mentor for mindset, for growth, for habits, for success, through the Genius Group. Kelly Wyatt, I really want to sign up. I've been searching for years for something just like this. Tell me that being 60 years old is still young enough to learn. Always, Kelly. Always. Please sign up right now. Head over to jshetty.me/genius. I promise you it will be work for you as well. We've got many people of all different ages, all different generations on the group. Sorry, Gayatri, for being late today. Sujan, you signed up. Who has signed up? Rosalie, sorry. You can sign up for the whole year. You can sign up for a month. Go do it now. Go do it right now. I've pinned it to the top. Zeal, I'm glad you're enjoying the Genius Group. How do I find mentors in my local area for other topics? Ask, that's it. Lisa Beth, what has been the hardest thing you've had to let go in your life? Becoming a monk. When I left being a monk, that was the hardest thing I had to let go of, because it was a lifestyle. It was my love. It was my main focus, and I had to let go of it. That was hard. Sridev, if you want to join the Genius Group, head over to jshetty.me/genius. Madonna Anthony, a proud Genius member, signed up this morning. Welcome. Sandra, I'm so glad you're in Genius. Cece, I signed up, but I was a little hesitant. However, this past couple of days have made me realize that who I am and what I'm doing in my life are not aligned, and I need to work on that. Cece, that is awesome. Aaliyah, if you want to sign up, head over to jshetty.me/genius. All the information is there. Fear, you just signed up. Guys, go sign up right now and tell me. Try it out for 1 month. Give it a go. You're getting access to so much value. Just go sign up. Let me know that you signed up. I promise you it will have such a big impact in your growth. Test it for a month. Sign up with the link I put at the top, pinned it to the top, jshetty.me/genius. It's right there. Jonna, just sign up now. Remember, it's just for a month. You can just cancel it after a month, or you can just sign up for a month. You don't have to sign up for the year. Just sign up right now. It's so easy. Genius Group, Alejandro, I do 1 live a week, but you get access to my library, right? You get access to all this other content. And every week we're working through things. Vina, how do you know that if a person is the right mentor for you because they have experience in the area you want to grow? Not just are they big and famous, but they actually understand the area you want to grow in. Thanks, Viraj. Great to have you as always, my man. Sarah Louise, do you have any regrets? Great question. No, I don't. I'll tell you why. Because any regret that I have, I can still change today because I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. And that's what I'm doing. I'm making sure I live a life with no regrets. Oh, Shireen, that's awesome. I had no idea. I apologize for that. And I love your questions. And I'm so glad that you're happier, more positive, goal-oriented. Incredible. Thank you so much. Ashley, I'm so glad. Varsha, you signed up. Ash, you just signed up. Who else has just signed up? I want to welcome you to the group. Tyler, what's your most educational and inspiring interview? I think they're different. I think my most educational one was with Stephen Poole. And my most inspiring one would probably be with Russell Brand, my favorite one. Susan, you've signed up. Welcome to the Genius Group. Lizzie Renz, don't worry. I love you. We're always connected. Donna, you signed up. Awesome. Sabina, you signed up. Welcome. Brian Gaines, great question. What book am I currently reading? I've been reading When by Daniel Pink. It's a book where he describes when's the best time based on research to start a business, to get into a relationship. Fascinating book. Absolutely loving it, Brian. Janice says, I used one of your meditations this afternoon. I signed up for the Genius Group and I'm looking forward to doing more with you. So am I. Thank you so much. Lisa Dillion, I have thought about writing books. I'm writing one right now. Libby, why did you leave the life you love being a monk? I left because my teacher felt that I could share what I learned if I left. And that's why I'm doing it with all of you right now. Right? Amazing. I hope that answers a lot of your questions. A lot of you have asked about that question. Thank you, Zio. Amazing. Who's going to go sign up right now, guys? Anyone else signed up? Amazing. Yeah, Tracy Harvey. I love Daniel Pink too. Michelle, can't wait to read it. Awesome. Connie, I believe we all have to learn different things and we go through different phases. I think some people were meant to be single. I agree, because love doesn't just come in that form. It can be love in many different ways. David Johnston, I've been doing this since the last 12 years. I've been using my skills to help others for 12 years now. People have only found out who I was in the last 1 to 2 years. That's the incredible thing. So my videos started going viral about 18 months ago. I have videos going viral this year, obviously, but no one really knew who I was until 1.5 years ago. Before that, I was doing this for 10 years before that. So just to give you a bit of background. In India, Jasmine. Lisa, it's so easy to cancel if you want to. Annette, you signed up. Welcome. Ruth, great question. What helps me stay so humble? The reason is because you make the challenge bigger every time. So when you reach a goal, you don't settle for it. You make the goal bigger and you spend time with people that are better than you. If you're the smartest person in the room, change rooms right now. Sign up tonight. It's the best time. Sign up right now. Guys, I want you to head over to jshetty.me/genius. Sign up right now. Come back and tell me that you have signed up. I want to welcome you to the group in this session, right? Rashi, do you have any fear? Great question. Being a monk really makes you fearless. You live with nothing. And when you live with nothing, you realize you can live with anything. So you become quite fearless. I don't really have any fears. I mean, obviously I wouldn't like to be like robbed or hurt on the street or whatever, but I don't have anything that I obsess over as a fear. I fear not living up to my potential, actually. Now that you asked the question, I fear not living up to my potential. That worries me. That's why I work hard every day. What book do I recommend to expand your business? Annette, I recommend reading Exponential Organizations by Salim Ismail. Brilliant book about the future of business. And The Fourth Industrial Revolution is a great book as well. Sign up, Shona, by going to jshetty.me/genius. Thank you, Warren from Bhutan. Do you ever get angry and lose control? Angry rarely. We'll get frustrated, of course, I'm human, but angry rarely. There's nothing to get angry about in life. We have to be so grateful. We have so much more than like 99% of the world in so many ways. And just having clean water, a roof over your head, food to eat, you're wealthier than 99% of the planet. What's there to worry about? Ash, I'm so excited as well. Misty, you signed up. Awesome. Welcome to the group. Victoria, you will have access to 99% of my content. It's free. It's always there. I'm your mentor. I'm your coach. I'm your guide. But if you want to work with me weekly, Genius is the place to do it. Kelly, you signed up. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Alicia, you signed up. Can't wait. Loving the content so far. That's awesome. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Radha from Nepal. Natalia, when did you feel that you need to make a change? I felt I needed to make a change when I invested more in my skills. See, if you grow your skills, then it's easier to make changes. Jamie, the books are Exponential Organizations and The Fourth Industrial Revolution. Divya, you signed up last night. Welcome. Awesome. It's so excited to be welcoming all of you right now. Absolutely, Rems, you can use the MasterCard, debit card, credit card, whatever it is, whatever you like. You can join with absolutely any of them. Neeti, welcome. You signed up this morning. We have the first live session on Monday, I believe, with the Genius Group. Stacey, if you want me to be your mentor, I love that. Thank you for the request. That's what the Genius Group was for. I had hundreds of thousands of people saying, Jay, can you be my mentor? I launched the Genius Group to support all of you. Go and sign up right now, Stacey. jshetty.me/genius. Lisa, absolutely. You just have to send us an email. We'll do it for you. Amazing. Guys, it's been great being live with you, answering your questions. I hope you got lots of value out of this. I highly recommend joining Genius right now. If you want to be coached by me every week, you want me to guide you as your mentor, you want me to open you up to a world of a community, teach you how to meditate, grow in your personal and professional lives, Genius is the place to be. Go sign up right now. I can't wait to welcome you to the group. You have all the time in the world. You can do it, Lisa. I know you can. And I can't wait for you to join me. Have an amazing evening wherever you are. I'll see you soon, guys.